Yeah. Hello and welcome back to the channel and welcome to another Fringe reaction. This is episode... what are we on now? Episode 8. Season 5. In the last couple of episodes, Walter has been recovering bits of the plan, including going into a pocket dimension. And in the last one, in the last episode, Peter's going a little bit weird with that thing that he implanted into his own head. He has Emil going on secret missions. He's keeping secrets from Olivia and the rest of the gang. They had to go into a destroyed building. I've literally only just watched it and it's all getting very, very confusing and everything. I think the main thing of last episode is Peter is having some issues. He's losing his hair. He's becoming like them, like the observers, like the occupiers, the baldies, as they're called at the moment. So, yeah, let's see where we go now. Right, oh, headphones, that would help. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go.
Where'd you get it?
Let's just say it was a souvenir for one of my men.
What is it?
Identical to the one that Peter used?
Oh.
Yeah, from the base of the cranium.
So how is it activated?
That looks a lot bigger than I thought it was. I thought it was like that big, like tiny. Oh, so he's been making a timeline map of what he's seeing, but the thing with the suitcase in the park proves that he's not really seeing it exactly. He did get some bits right though, but some bits he got wrong, so can he really trust his judgment in this? That's the question. Peter saw you coming, obviously, but now they've seen that, they're going to have to alter their plans, so it's all useless.
He has gained the ability to run futures.
Run futures, yes, that's the point. He can't differentiate. But it's not that bad. He's pretty good at it. I still worry though. God, he doesn't look as though he's going bald in that, but I'm sure we saw him take a clump of hair out of his head the last episode, at the end of the last episode, I'm sure of it. But it's becoming more and more emotionless, cold and a bit dark and frightening.
Olivia, good, you're here.
We freed another tape, and we have to retrieve a magnet Walter left in Fitchburg.
What's wrong?
What do you think, Walter? What do you think's wrong?
He's reading time like they do. Thinking ahead like they can. He knows what I'm going to say before I say it. It's like it's him, but it isn't. Walter, he's convinced that this is the only way to beat them. But if you could find out what it's doing to him, or if there's a way to neutralize it.
Start running diagnostics right away. Peter, where are you?
I'm in New York, Walter.
Peter, listen to me. You must come back to the lab.
What you've done, Sunday, is extremely dangerous.
I can't do that. I called to warn you not to go back to Edda's apartment. It's been compromised.
Please come back to the lab, Peter.
We don't know what we're dealing with here. I'm very frightened.
Yeah.
Trust me when I tell you. I am in complete control.
I don't believe you.
No, I don't believe you either.
I can't stay here. I'm crawling out of my skin.
What are you doing?
Well, you and Astrid need to work on the tech, so I'm gonna try and find this magnet.
Huh? Oh, he knows he's being followed, of course, okay. But do they know that he knows? Okay, I really, I mean, I suppose that's the cultural thing. Yeah, in Britain we'd just walk across that whether the Green Man was there or not, or the walk sign was there or not.
Carlos, how can I help you?
I would like to barter for a magnet.
What'd you say?
An electromagnet, like the one you have on that crane.
Wait here.
Yeah, always suspicious. This is a world where nobody knows who they can trust and who they can't. Oh, she recognises her, doesn't she?
It's her. Send them.
Who does she think Olivia is? And is that good or bad?
Carlos said you were interested in the magnet?
That's right. I know this is a little out of the ordinary, but
Yes. We have it for you. We've been expecting you.
Oh, okay.
I'll show you.
I'm not sure whether we trust her or not. She seems friendly enough, but I don't know. Something in the way she's saying things is a bit suspicious.
A man came here soon after the invaders arrived. The man spoke with my mother. They talked for a long time. He said he had a way to save the world, but he needed a giant magnet to do it.
Whoa. They did their job really well.
I know a lot of things.
Okay, you're right. She knows
I see
more.
flashes sometimes when I'm around people. Like before when I met you. I saw that you have a bullet in your pocket. A slug. I've always had a gift.
Gift? Oh, is she a Quitexa fan? Could be a Quitexa fan subject. Oh no, she would have been born... No, she couldn't have been. Her mother was a Quitexa fan subject and she inherited it?
How do I attach?
Whoa! It knew how to attach.
Okay, if we take the process that we just saw and then we run it continuously, what happens to the brain over time is...
Nothing.
Well,
Oh.
those new ridges forming?
Oh my god. Yeah, it would need to expand its surface area to create the more and more neurons.
It's overriding the area used to control emotions.
Ah, that's why.
Remarkable. Controlled evolution.
Hi. What's your name?
Darby,
I'm Olivia.
I know. Everybody's talking about you.
Yeah?
Everybody? Who's everybody? We've only seen...
What are
Well,
they saying?
she's only the third person we've seen here.
They said you're on reward wire. There's a bounty on you.
Really?
Uh-oh. I think Olivia better leave now.
What's in the water? A sedative? You gonna knock me out?
What are you talking about?
Nobody's gone to get diesel fuel, have they?
You're wrong.
Oh, now it's escalated. I can realise that she might have had it wrong. There might not have been any danger. This is what I mean. The Baldies have created a world of mistrust and...
You can come back with more people if you want. But we're still gonna be here.
You've made a mistake, haven't you, Olivia?
I knew you were at the intersection when you caused me to miss the light. The two events were in close enough succession that I could determine a probable future. I have led you here to this place.
What, have you? Or has Peter led you here? Peter certainly seems to have the upper hand. Well, did.
This was what she saw. This was her last thought before she expired.
Peter certainly definitely had the upper hand there.
Why are you smiling?
Because I believe. You can't know everything.
I mean, technically true. You can't know everything. Our brains just are finite.
If you could see what I see, Walter. If you could experience what it feels like to fully harness the untapped potential of the human brain. You, of all people.
That's why Walter did so much
No
LSD.
reason to be afraid. I'm going to shift Windmark's future so that he passes through the square at exactly 7:19 p.m. When he does, I will know that he has been reset onto the correct path.
What is the correct path?
She will be avenged.
This is all about vengeance. I thought his emotions were being written over, but vengeance is still there. This doesn't look good.
I'm gonna call you back.
Something's happened.
Hey, don't move! Hands up!
Yep, knew it. Need Peter to teleport in there and save the day. I don't know what they're... I know what she's doing, but I don't know what Peter's doing. They've left her alone for a very long time. You know, with massive amounts of very, very useful tools.
The hell is this?
Wow. That was pretty good.
In a few minutes, if everything goes according to plan, Windmark will walk up those steps and pass that fountain. Then I will know that he has been reset onto the correct path.
What does
He
that
does not
mean?
realize it now, but he will be back on the trajectory that I want him on. He killed our daughter.
It's not too late.
At
There's,
exactly 5:12 tomorrow afternoon.
there's still something of
I will
Peter
meet
in
him
there.
Face to face.
Peter, I'm not asking you to abandon
There he is.
her. I'm asking you to hold on to her. You're not one of them, you're one of us.
Let's see what's going on. It's really dark. Is he taking it out? He's taking it out. Thank God for that. That is massive. Now we see if it was irreversible or not next episode, I guess. Because we've got like 14 seconds of this episode to go. Doesn't feel like it's ending. That was an exciting episode. Felt more like Fringe from season sort of 4 or 3. For the Olivia content and that. You know, a situation, she has to get out of it. The rest of it obviously felt like season 5 because it's all tech and observers and stuff. I really like that. I really want to know where I've seen that woman that played Magnet Girl. I can't remember what her name was. No, I can't remember. Damn, it was almost there. Anyway, yeah, a very, very good episode. Where it's going to lead, I'm glad Peter's taken that tech out of his head. We can get normal Peter back again, because as useful as it is to see like possible futures and have that tool at your disposal, I think Peter being himself is probably more useful. You know, you need that emotional connection to the thing you're fighting for. I did wonder where all the other elements of Fringe are going to play a part in this finale, in these final episodes. And it occurred to me that the observers, if they're defeated in this timeline, they exist in the future. They can just go back even further to an even more distant part of the past and do it all again. It's a kind of a time war, if you like. And I wonder if they go so far back that they become the first men that we heard. We spent quite a number of episodes exploring the idea of the first men and the first civilization. Could that be related? It's clutching at straws, but yeah, I'm just wondering how all the different elements that we've seen are gonna come into play in these final episodes. Probably not. I think we've basically got the setup that we're going with. Yeah, an occupation that needs to be overthrown. It seems fairly simple to me. And there's a lot going on. That why would you need to bring all the other elements from previous season in order to tie it all up? You wouldn't do that. I think I'm just too used to Doctor Who trying to do this, trying to bring everything from past episodes back into play when it doesn't really need to. So yeah, no, forget all that. Just go with what we've got. Overthrowing the occupation, the plan that Walter set up 21 years ago. That being said, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Till then, keep well. Bye bye.